What's going down, y'all? We are back. Another year in the means. I would like to definitely start off this show with telling everybody this is how you can find me on social media. This is Instagram, Year in the Means. Everybody here who's watching this on YouTube, please like the video, subscribe, share this junk if you can, because it's going to help out another dude. I'm fucking for sure of it. So today's topic is going to be on sex transmutation. It is where you harness that energy, that sexual energy, and you shift it into doing something different instead of wasting it on sex. Excuse me. Some of the greatest men that this country has ever seen or ever produced, they all at one point in time worked on it. And all these men that I'm getting ready to name are names that are very well known. Some like Nikola Tesla, who under most people's words say that man died a virgin. He never even sniffed no coochie. And this is one of the smartest men to ever live. Also, Henry Ford, the guy who created Ford Motors. And before I start dropping a million names, I just to throw it out there for folks who understand fighting, boxers, MMA fighters, triathlon people, a lot of people who are getting ready to exert a lot of energy and need to save and harness that energy so they can exert as much energy as possible because they're getting ready to do a 1-versus-1 sport. A lot of those people, they save it. They harness that energy. They save that sexual energy. Most boxers won't have sex at least, a month before the fight, depending on how well they're able to retain. Some wait 3 months and don't have sex. And it's so they could go in that ring and be as dominant and as powerful as possible without being weak or feeling fatigued as quick as the other man. The beautiful things that happens to you once you start this sex transmutation is insane. You won't even believe it at first, but you will finally have that energy to, get up and go to the gym because you're just so tired. You just can't go to the gym today because work was so hard and, dealing with school was so hard that you can't go exercise. Well, now you have that energy to go exercise. Let's say you have a dirty room, or let's say you have stuff that needs to be organized in your household that you have just been procrastinating and letting off and just letting it slide. Well, now you're going to actually have that energy. Now you're going to have that creative energy to start doing something more creative with your time. When sex transmutation becomes a part of your life, it helps you grow and blossom into a better, more high value men. And that's what women are looking for. They're looking for this high value men, not these regular schmeglers. You feel me? No one wants a basic. No, nobody does. Yet and still, we're gonna probably settle for something like that. But you know what I mean? Nobody wants a basic. And if you're getting ready to start progressing in life, and you were asked, or you were to ask people, hey, can you recommend me a book? Recommend me a good book because I'm getting ready to start a new job or start a new career, or I'm getting ready to take on a new task in life, or you're getting this new spiritual journey and you're trying to, get in and out of the cracks, or whatever it is that you're getting ready to do. And you're getting ready to get a recommendation. Let's say you're going to start a business and someone's going to recommend you a book. I promise you, the top 3 books you will hear, and this is from every human being, one of those top 3 books will be Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Why did I bring up that book? Because that book was one of those books that helped save me and helped made me as successful as I am today. And there are so many different great things in this book, but I think it's chapter 11 when you get to sex transmutation. I might be wrong on the chapter, but when you get to this chapter, it blows your mind because the book doesn't talk about none of this stuff. It's not like it has nothing to do with sex until you hit this chapter and you're like, wait, what is this about? Think and Grow Rich? Napoleon Hill, hold tight. sex transmutation, and you're more than welcome to go check that out. You could read the book. Read the book. If you can't read, there's audibles. If you can't afford Audible, go on YouTube. Just like how you're on YouTube right now watching this video, you're more than welcome to go and find Sex Transmutation by Napoleon Hill, and it will help you to have different concepts from a different time. The book was made in like 1930, but it's still, like I said, man, it's one of the most recommended books to this day. But you go check that book out. Go check this stuff out so you can have just other words other than what you're hearing from me, and so you can get a better grasp of this concept. But when you harness that sexual energy, that sexual release, the semen, because we're all on semen retention right now. We're all that's what we're working on current day. And my streak is so high right now. I'm very proud of myself. I'm not gonna tell you the number out loud. We're well past months though. But anyway, with that being said, I want to make sure that inside of the semen retention, you understand what you're doing when you're harnessing this energy. This is the strongest energy in all of creation. This is the energy that procreates, that continues this cycle of life, man. And by you not on any kind of retention, by you constantly jacking off and watching pornography or having sex with just random women left and right, or just having sex with your girl just because y'all live together and it's just what we should be doing. Let's just have sex just because. And you're never actually harnessing that life force, holding it in, maintaining it, and using it for a better, more, way more beneficial outcome, then man, let me be the first to tell you, it's time to start. Today could be your day, and you're not going to see much in a day or 2 days or 3 days, especially depending on how much you're into sex with yourself or sex with someone else. Excuse me. It's going to be difficult the first week. The urges that you have, you're not going to be able to fight them off as easy as you think. The statistics are probably extremely high for the relapse, for the men who can't keep going after the first 2 weeks. But if you can sustain past the first month, the first 30 days, you will have better energy. You'll be able to think clearer. You'll be able to see things differently. Your day to day will actually have more purpose because you will already have more of a set schedule. You will have things, designed for you to win. It will be more set up for you to win instead of for you to fail. When you get done busting a nut, and this is not every guy, but majority of men and women too. But when you get done busting a nut, what do you want to do? Are you ready to go jumping jacks and do backflips, and are you ready to go, do something exciting and exert energy? Or are you ready just to lay down and relax? Obviously, it's the relaxation. Ejaculation, it leads to relaxation. It makes you want to relax. It makes you, because it takes everything out of you. It drains you. And you're not you're not allowing that to build back up, and that's why your fingernails are weak, why your hair is getting thinner, or so many niggas is just going bald. It's just crazy, random bald spots. It's all the little things that you don't notice day for day and you're taking for granted that you're getting ready to lose out on before the age of 40 and 50, and not be able to really get this energy and life force back because of how much you've just allowed yourself to lose and lose and lose and just give up day to day to day. It's not pretty, fellas. Definitely not pretty. We're gonna work on that on a constant basis. And the more you work on the sex transmutation, the better you become at your job, the better you become as a father, the better you become as a brother or a son or a husband or a boyfriend, because you are now in control of your wee wee. And it's very sad to hear a grown man tell me, "Oh, bro, I'm not in control of my dick. My dick runs my life. Oh, bro, I can't retain for a week. I can't hold back from busting a nut, bro. I gotta bust a nut. I can't hold it in. What if I get blue balls or something?" Don't be that guy. You are in control of you, not your dick. Your dick is not in control of you. You know what I'm talking about?